Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel once again, and back to another edition of my channel, Broader Perspective. So, after listening to this song, and for some of you who may be around 38, especially 40 or older, a lot of you know about the song Poison by the New Edition spinoff group Bell Biv DeVoe. And how pretty much throughout the whole entire song, the lead singer in the song, Ricky Bell, was saying how never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. Because he sings it, the poison part, along with Ronnie DeVoe and Michael Bivins. It happened to be three of them in the group. Anyways, it brought to mind of how due to a big butt and a smile, and I'm saying this on a serious level, and you can also say on a comedic level, due to the title of the video. There are so many guys, no matter what race, but specifically us black men, who regret ever getting with a woman and happens to be currently facing the consequences for trusting not only a big butt and a smile, but a beautiful face along with a big butt and a smile, and might I add some big boobs on top of that. Think about it, fellas, for some of you who may have settled for women of that nature, how so many of you are paying child support all because you settle for a woman of that nature. Or you may not be paying child support, but you may have had to take a paternity test, bidding all your trust and thinking that the kid was yours. Some of you, in some cases, may have had multiple DNA tests by the same woman taken, only to get disappointed and only for the test to come back negative in the long run. All because you trusted a big butt and a smile, like it says in the song Poison, never to do. And this also should be a rule of thumb, fellas, of how we need to be more mindful on behalf of the types of women we may choose to have for a long-term partner. For some of us guys who may wonder what it would be like to be married. And not only that, but for some of my guys who may have never had kids but may like to have either a kid or multiple kids one day. Be mindful, because women of this nature could be some of the main problems. On top of that, they are the main ones who are the most toxic, who are the main ones who are the most unfaithful. I would say the main types of women that it describes in the song by Bell Biv DeVoe, Poison. Because some of you guys have actually been so scorned to the point where in some cases, some of you guys may have had in mind to completely give up on dating women, all because you trusted a big butt and a smile. And it also goes, if you listen to the song, it also talks about how a big butt and a smile could only go a long way. Nor does it always guarantee you happiness. For all of my fellas who may always feel like you will always be happy as long as you meet a woman who happens to meet all your standards, who may be drop dead gorgeous, who may be a 10 that some of us may call a woman who's all the way put together, who may have a perfect looking, or may be having, let me just say it this way, may have a Coke bottle shape, may happen to be a brick house, as back in the days they used to call women when they happen to be thick, that is black women who happen to be very shapely, thick, way back in the days, a brick house, so to speak. These are some of the main women, fellas, who a lot of guys may desire. A lot of guys may go after. A lot of guys may take pride in showing off to other people, because they look at these, for one, they look at these women as a trophy, only for these same types of women to, like I just stated, to be some of the most toxic, these same types of women to have, in some cases, so many kids by so many guys. If not that, they may have high body counts, or if not that, they may come with some other issue. Some may happen to go both ways. Because how many some of you fellas who may follow my channel may have settled for some of these same types of women, only to find out, to be surprised that these same types of women of that caliber may happen to not only be into men, but may be liking to be into women too. Or it may come a case where you may be or have met a woman in the past who may have been fine as hell, only for her to have a shaded past. Either she may have happened to be an exotic dancer, or she may have ran either a drug theft ring, or may have ran a car theft ring, may have been on multiple police chases as a result of her sticking up a bank, which also proves my point of how a big butt and a smile can only go so far, nor does it always guarantee happy, fellas. Anyways, this is the conclusion of my here video. Before I conclude the video for good, make sure you like the video, you share it, and you share the channel. Make sure you comment down below, and last but not least, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm out.